to race away. A really lively start from the hosts. Kulusevski comes inside. His pass back to Son is weak, and then Andros Townsend just bodies Heung-min Son off the ball. Townsend making up ground, the former Tottenham Hotspur player who's got Basuma for company. Andros Townsend, lovely little step over, skips away from Basuma and squares it to Barkley. Barkley could shoot. Instead he squares it to Tahith Chong. Tahith Chong cushions it in off of the upright, and Luton Town lead. Rob Edwards spoke about the need for heart and desire. What a start from the Hatters. The away end is bouncing. So Kulusevski, lovely little pass into Son, gets it back. Kulusevski just teases it over the top. Kabore's racing to get back against Timo Werner. Werner could be in! Oh, and he just misses the upright. Twisting and turning Timo Werner. Barkley switches it to Mengi. Comes off Mengi's knee, and then Mapanzu's had it robbed away from him. Son could be in. The Spurs captain rounds Kaminsky. There's bodies in off both posts. Timo Werner on the follow-up. Good block, Kabore, and Mengi somehow keeps it out. Last-ditch defending from the Hatters, a slice of fortune that it comes off both posts. Great block by Kabore, and an immediately important block afterwards by Mengi. Kaminsky just pulls out of it, knowing that if he makes any contact with the Spurs skipper, surely a penalty. And that's how close Spurs have come to equalising. Barkley, lovely little knock into Berry. Townsend, good delivery in towards the far post. Doughty, arriving late. Alfie Doughty catches it well as well. He knows he caught it. Sweet Alfie Doughty. It's a good block from Porro. Celebrates it like a goal, the Portuguese fullback. Doughty's corner. Out swinging towards a body of players. Luke Berry's one. And the looping header from Luke Berry. High off of scoring his first Premier League goal before the international break. Now Doughty beginning to step forward. Just lays it in for Chong to chase. Porro's attempted clearance, and only as far as Doughty again. Thought about the shot, instead gives it to Barkley, who will shoot. Ross Barkley. Good save from Vicario. The Hatters are really, really bouncing here. They look a threat every time they come forward. Alfie Doughty is playing brilliantly on that left-hand side, and Ross Barkley, always a key figure in any Luton Town attack. Now Brennan Johnson. Got pace to burn Johnson. A little give and go, and he gets it back and he squares it. Timo Werner arriving at the far post. I think it's come off Kabore. Timo Werner certainly muted in his celebrations. Does cannon in off the Luton fullback, trying to make up ground. Trying to get anything on it. Issa Kabore turns it behind. Past his own goalkeeper, and Spurs are level. Romero into Sarr on a little half turn. Nudges it back for Porro, who begins to motor. Pedro Porro, good ball in. Son! That's a really good save from Kaminsky. Another vitally important stop from the Belgian keeper. Shades of offside potential. I think he just about makes it right, Heung-min Son. Really good save from Kaminsky. Comes off the keeper's shins. Luke corner, Doughty again. Teases it high. Headed away by Romero, only as far as Jordan Clark. Oh, he had a couple of worldies against Manchester City from range not that long ago. Jordan Clark started to wheel away, actually, did Jordan Clarkey. Thought he'd found that bottom corner through so many bodies. It's a really good save from Vicario. Bentancur bobbing and weaving and just slings it over the top for Brennan Johnson to chase. Up against Doughty. Brennan Johnson squares it. Oh, and Porro probably should do better. It's a really good chance, Pedro Porro. Can't keep it down. Werner flicks it back on. Celso squares it. Johnson, somehow it stayed out. All eyes on the referee. Spurs players convinced it's gone over the line. Luton still trying to defend and regroup their shape. Oh my word, that's close. I think the toenail of Alfie Doughty keeps that from being Tottenham 2-1. Players directing traffic. Hashioka in a tussle on the edge of the area as well. Headed away. Only as far as Clark, who can't quite wrap his foot around it. Now Son. Werner's gone if he can find him. Brennan Johnson's also herring forward in support. Here is Timo Werner. Up against Kabore. Werner driving towards the byline. Squares it and it's fallen back to Heung-min Son. heartbreak for the Hatters yet again. In the dying embers, Spurs' devastating counter-attack has proven to be their secret weapon on many occasions this season. Ange Postecoglou's team look like they've found a way in the last knock-ins. Kabore, it's their time for one more Luton attack. Lovely reverse pass from Townsend. Kabore, who can he pick out? Stands out towards the far post, towards Clark, chests it down, cushions it back to Mapanzu. Couldn't quite work a shooting angle, could the Hatters. Barclays forced to concede a throw-in. Brilliant play from Issa Kabore and Andros Townsend on that far side. Clark tried to just cushion it back and it's just short.
Hashi, welcome to Luton.
Thank you.
How excited are you to be here?
I'm so happy to be joining this team. Top fan is I want to play as soon as possible.
You said earlier to me that you watched the Premier League growing up as a 10-year-old boy.